Nigeria has received more than $1 million from the United States Trade and Development Agency to set up a gas power plant in Abuja. Africa's largest crude oil producer is looking to stop decades of gas flaring and to make far better use of its huge gas reserves to close its enormous electricity deficit. Here's CGTN's Ihaza with the details.
Gas flaring in Nigeria has been occurring since the country discovered crude oil in 1956. The practice of burning off excess gas during oil production is widespread, but is often wasteful and environmentally harmful. Despite Nigeria's abundance of oil reserves, the government is yet to fully maximize its gas, which is a byproduct of crude oil.
Since the government became a bit serious about using gas resources, it opened the whole country's eyes to the fact that we haven't done a lot of integrated planning. And so while we're developing crude oil infrastructure, for example, we weren't developing gas infrastructure alongside. So we don't have enough gas processing plants. We don't have enough gas pipelines to take natural gas from the field, to take them into this processing plant, and to distribute them to areas where you can utilize them.
Nigeria loses an estimated $90 million from gas flaring annually. The federal government in 2016 launched a program to drastically cut down gas flaring and convert the flared gas to economic use. It says the grant from the U.S. will be used to develop the energy sector and tackle the country's ailing electricity challenges. Experts say this is a move in the right direction.
So in addition to revenues for government coffers, gas is really significant for development. I mean, probably the most primary use you would think of it would be to power our electricity sector. It would be such a significant boost in that regard. But also when I talk about industrialization, the ability to have a petrochemicals industry, a robust petrochemicals industry, it's also will also provide a significant boost to our economy.
Nigeria set a deadline 10 years ago to end routine flaring by 2020. But the country is still ranked by the World Bank as one of the top 10 largest gas flaring countries globally.
Experts say Nigeria will need more support from international bodies and the private sector to fully maximize its gas reserves. It's hoped that this would help grow revenues in the country and bring it closer to the United Nations deadline of zero gas flaring by 2030. Ihaza, CGTN, Abuja.